Have you ever looked at someone and thought, how did they do it? How did a broke man, driving a taxi through the crowded, chaotic streets of Lagos, end up building a real estate empire worth hundreds of millions? This is not fiction. This is a story of grit, of strategy, of unbelievable patience, and above all, of faith. Welcome to Wealth Diaries, and today, we unveil the untold journey of a man the city never saw coming. Let's take you inside the real story of Mike. Mike was 32, a secondary school graduate. No formal job, no powerful connections. But he had one thing many people ignored: drive. Every morning at 5 a.m., he'd warm up his battered Toyota Corolla, pull into the bustle of Lagos traffic, and begin his grind. Airport runs, market drops, late night pickups. He never said no. But here's what made him different. He listened to every passenger, every businessman, every lawyer, every property agent that sat in his back seat. He wasn't just driving, he was learning. Lesson 1. Be a student of your environment. Success often whispers before it shouts. One rainy Tuesday, a wealthy-looking passenger entered his cab. The man was in a hurry and on a call. Yes, I've secured 3 plots in Victoria Island. We're flipping them after title perfection. Tell the architect to wait. Mike's ears perked. After the ride, he asked, "Sir, pardon me, is this land business really that profitable?" The man smiled. "Young man, more millionaires are made from land than from oil in this country. But most people are too impatient to see it." Those words never left him. That night, Mike sat in the dark, power out as usual. He stared at his ceiling and whispered, "God, if you give me one chance, I'll never waste it." Mike did the unthinkable. He cut down his daily meals to 1. He stopped sending money to cousins who only asked, never helped. He made a small notebook titled, "The Wealth Plan." Each day, he wrote how much he earned. Each week, how much he saved. By the end of year 1, he had saved 480,000 naira. Not much, but a seed. He started reading anything on money, investing, land, passive income. He bought a small book titled The Smart Landlord at a roadside market. That book would shape his future. Lesson 2. Discipline is louder than motivation. Everybody wants success. Few are willing to sacrifice for it. 2 years in, Mike had saved 950,000 naira. He partnered with another driver who had 700,000 naira. Together, they bought a dry, bushy plot of land on the outskirts of Ojodu Burger. People laughed. Land in the bush. For what purpose? Who would buy it? But Mike smiled. He had learned that real wealth isn't about where you are, but where things are going. In 18 months, that area got tarred roads. A school opened. Demand rose. They sold the land for 4.2 million naira. His share? 2.1 million naira. For the first time in his life, Mike had over $1 million in his account. Lesson 3. Don't follow the crowd. Follow value. Over the next 5 years, Mike made 7 more deals. He never showed off. Still drove a taxi. He reinvested every profit. By year 6, he had stakes in 12 plots across Lagos State. Then he did something bold. He stopped driving. Instead, he became a land scout helping others buy. He earned commissions, built connections, bought smarter. He began building small rental units. First 2 flats, then 4, then an 8-unit bungalow in Festac. Every month now, money came in without him driving a single passenger. Lesson 4. Let your money start working harder than you. One day, a man flagged him down near Lekki. Taxi. Mike smiled and shook his head. "Sorry, I'm not a taxi driver anymore." The man looked puzzled. But Mike had just come from inspecting a new duplex his team had completed. That year, his portfolio hit a net worth of 280 million naira. And yet, he still lived humbly. Still remembered the long nights, the silent tears, the engine failures, the empty fuel tank days, and the faith that carried him. Lesson 5. Stay rooted. Wealth built on faith and patience lasts longer. So, the next time you see a taxi driver, a mechanic, a roadside trader, don't look down. Look closer. Because some of the biggest empires are built in silence. If Mike could turn a rickety Corolla and a dream into a real estate empire, what's stopping you? What part of Mike's story inspired you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe to Wealth Diaries for more untold success stories that prove anyone can rise with the right mindset. Until next time, keep believing, keep building. Your own wealth diary is just beginning.